Hello out there, everyone. I'm DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay Live. It's Thursday. Hey, Danny, what's up? Well, to that I say, Meow. All right. Yeah, it's Pokemon Day. You know what that means. Let's bring her on here. RankoHoshino, hello.
Howdy.
Sup?
Not much, just doing a little reading on the Generation 2 Battle Tower.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Raven Wizard, hello.
Her birthday.
Ah.
Yeah, Tsunomaki Watame of Hololive. The 6th day of the 6th month. She had a 3D concert stream.
Nice. Hey, Hector, hi. And by the way, for those of you, we are actually in Ranko's mod chat today, so...
Yeah, 3D singing and dancing stream.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the recording of that. That was fun.
Oh, God. Wish I could do stuff like that. But I need a leap motion sensor for that. And right now, I'm a little too far into debt for a leap motion sensor. All right, so we're going to MINI-KANTO.
At least I'm going to take a quick look at the Battle Tower, which is in Johto.
Oh. Oh, okay. Can you come to the voice chat or no? Well, that's up to Ranko.
Who is it?
Hector.
It would be better to keep things simple. I feel like if we're gonna keep doing Fortune Street and Take It Easy streams together, we should do those in my voice chat.
Possibly, yeah.
So yeah.
You're gonna do some...
Kim is always welcome, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, Danny Inkling said she was gonna do some splats.
Alright, but yeah. People involved with the activities, and I guess Kiyome as well, can be in my voice chat because they're already mods in my server.
Mm-hmm.
And that's good enough.
Okay.
And same for Tevin as well, because he plays Fortune Street with us occasionally.
Well, he'll be doing it a lot more this summer from what Louis has to say.
Uh-huh.
Ha. Alright, so Battle Tower rules are written here. Battle Tower rules are made of these.
Okay, ultimately, this is the first battle facility in the series like this. The first battle tower in the series, introduced in Crystal, actually. All Pokemon must be less than or equal to the level of battle challenge. Levels are in intervals of 10, and the player may only choose levels 60 through 100 after entering the Hall of Fame. No two Pokemon can be holding the same item. Items cannot be used by trainers on their Pokemon. That one is definitely standard. Mewtwo, Mew, Lugia, Ho-Oh, and Celebi are only allowed to be entered if the level chosen is 70 or higher. Eggs are not allowed to enter. The eggs part should be obvious.
Yeah.
There are no tower leaders in this game. This tower requires the use of the mobile TV system with the mobile Game Boy adapter, otherwise it will be closed.
Oh, no. Wait
it is always accessible in the Western releases of Crystal.
Oh, okay.
As we are playing in English, legit, like, just plain English. But, like, yeah, if we were playing the Japanese version, this would be inaccessible.
Oh
I'm
God.
wondering if I should. And yes, you specifically need to empty out your team to fit within the rules.
Oh God. On Twitter, there's a post from Elias Defexis, who plays the Breen Locke on Star Trek Discovery. He put a picture up yesterday. When people online bitch and moan about Star Trek, and it shows him as Locke flipping off the camera. Yes, thanks to Star Trek Discovery, we now know what Breen look like underneath their helmets. And that they have two states of existence. They have a gelatinous state and a solid state. The picture of La'ak, the picture of Elias Tufexis as La'ak that I replied to on Twitter is, of course, the solid state. But most Breen consider existing in the solid state as taboo. Which is why they wear those suits, in order so that they can stay in their gelatinous state.
Gelatinous and solid states. That sounds like another species we're familiar with.
The Founders? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Renegade Founders basically are front and center in Picard Season 3 as villains. They're not the main villains, but they are in the forefront. And basically, those Renegade Founders infiltrated Starfleet far more effectively than in the original Dominion War. And the thing is, they perfected their shape-shifting so that if you kill one of them while in their solid state, you can actually dissect them and see organs. The organs don't revert to their gelatinous state until some hours after death. If they die while solid. Hey, Cake, what's going on?
Why am I going from Pokemon to Pokemon like it's Gen 1?
I don't know. Why are you?
I don't know. Oh, we'll try the level 40 challenge, I guess. Even though Gyarados is only level 30. Unfortunately, aside from Furret, my team is level 41. Hold on. You have to do 7 battles. You have to battle 7 trainers in a row, and if you win, well, you get items. Gotta save. I'm gonna leave Furret in the front because Furret is just good. I think we will indeed go with 40. Yeah, we're going with 40 because at least 2 of my team members are level 40. I'm not going to bother teaching the other 2 Pokemon new moves. I mean, Bubble Beam is not the weakest move out there. Which level and she's also determines which door you go to. As a Pokemon, there is a set of Pokemon, a grouping of Pokemon per level in this tower. All the information for them is available on Bulbapedia. And apparently this stuff is kind of rigged against the player. It's laughably easy to do the level 10 challenge because all you need to do is grab 3 level 10 Pokemon that know Dragon Rage and just let her rip because Dragon Rage always deals 40 damage. And nothing is immune to Dragon until Gen 6. Because fairies don't exist yet. I remember doing this a long time ago with Lugia, Ho-Oh, and Mewtwo at level 100. And yeah, the Pokemon are random, and it's just predetermined Pokemon and movesets. You can't use items, as I had already mentioned. It's basically like player versus player activities.
Hey, Chris, Ignite, what's up? You beat story mode on 1000-Year Door, Chris? Nice!
Nice. Yeah, he's been playing the remake. He's been streaming it. This is not very lucky for me. This won't be the last time we see MINI-KANTO. Or Kanto in general, once we head over there. Because we'll play through Kanto again in full for Fire Red, and then we'll get basically MINI-KANTO, but better in Heart Gold, and then we'll hit up full Kanto again in Let's Go Pikachu.
Ah.
Yeah, I didn't really prepare for this very well. Just wanted to show you that this definitely is here. Maybe I'll give it another try with my actual team once we hit level 50. But yeah, this acts like PvP. So if you do consume your held items, they come back per battle. I'm pretty sure.
Hey, Fishy, what's going on? Hero Chris says, should I do another file walkthrough of it without relying Power Rush? That would be challenging. I see people doing Nuzlocke on it with many optional rules. Well, if you want to do it, go for it, Chris. If you want to do it, just go for it.
Yeah, do whatever challenge runs you want. Crap like this makes me wish I had my Typhlosion with me.
Oh god, that damn light's off again.
We're in my voice chat actually.
There we go.
And no, we're keeping it between the two of us unless Kyome shows up. He's more than welcome to join, but beyond that, we're keeping it between the two of us.
Yeah. Well,
we'll be using my voice chat for Take It Easy streams and Fortune Stream.
Yeah. From now on, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, beyond that, and beyond talking about this part of the game, this is optional.
Yeah, true. Is it just me, or are you beating the main part of the game with Pokemon that are less and less leveled up?
The level curve is a little weird in Gen 2. It gets weirder in Legends Arceus. I have Pokemon leveled in the 40s in my current playthrough of Legends Arceus, and I ended up catching a level 58 Hisuian Gudra, an Alpha Hisuian Gudra, and Dialga and Palkia are level 65 each. And that'll be the end of the main game. Maybe I'll play better next time once we hit up Legends Arceus for the Take It Easy streams. Yeah, I got stuff going on in my nasal cavity area, I guess. Or maybe I should forfeit this. This isn't going anywhere.
Oh, jeez.
Being badly poisoned means Gyarados is going to take more and more damage over time. I'm only dealing 40 damage at a time. Thankfully, Fortress is not actually all that strong. Yeah, I got something done with the first battle, I suppose. Maybe we'll come back to this once my actual team hits level 50. I mean, I could make Pokemon pop up in my PC if I really wanted to, and say, hey, let's hit up level 100. I have actually won on the level 100 side of things a long time ago with Legends. At least we got it.
Alright, we'll see you in Big Run too, Hector. Yep.
Yeah.
Big run tomorrow night.
Bigaron.
Actually, in some localizations, it's apparently called Ultra Big Run.
Well, not in Japanese. Because there it's also called Big Run and Bigaron. It's still basically just called Big Run in Japanese. Just pronounced a little bit differently. I also could have just been really unlucky with the Battle Tower attempt tonight. We can always give it another try once my actual, like I said, once my actual team hits level 50, and we'll do a level 50 run.
Alright.
An attempt was made.
Hey, put it in. Yeah, you gonna join us tomorrow for the big run?
Purin-chan kawaii. Also, there is text for when this place is closed in the Japanese version that goes unused in the international release, because the doors can no longer be interacted with. Yeah. Just for the funsies, we're gonna save in the Pokemon Center a few times and then hit up SS Aqua.
Okay. Oh, apparently because today is the 80th anniversary of D-Day from World War II, Antifa is trending. Because people are putting up pictures of D-Day saying, Antifa, 1944.
Anti-fascism.
Yep. And there's a picture here of some World War II vets from D-Day sitting in wheelchairs with the caption, "Oh look, the original Antifa." Or 80 years ago, Antifa kicked some fascist ass.
Yeah.
Oh God! Piece of graffiti on a signal box in apparently an upper class neighborhood. The graffiti says, "Oh no, your upper class neighborhood has writing on it."
Yeah, the level curves in Pokemon can be a little weird from game to game, from generation to generation.
Yeah.
And level spikes can definitely happen pretty hard. Right now, none of my Pokemon are eligible for the level 40 challenge in Pokemon Tower. In the Battle Tower. Yeah, Battle Tower level 40. Can't do it with this team anymore. I'd have to do level 50 minimum. Wait until we hit up the next game. We'll actually be filling in the entire inner screen.
You want Salmon Run to be your real life job, Corinne? Oh wow. Apparently in Portland, Oregon, the homeless are scavenging up wood and actually building tiny houses.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, they're scavenging wood from wherever they can find it, and they're using it to build tiny houses.
Okay, what do you want, Todd? I'm on a boat. You wouldn't know that, because you're just a camper.
Yeah, because there's
I can't battle with you right now, dude!
Yeah, because there's a post from back in March from a conservative Twitter. The homeless are now building homes for themselves in Portland, Oregon, another city destroyed by the far left. Reply from a left-leaning account. Conservatives, when the unhoused sleep on the streets, just build a house, lol. Conservatives, when the unhoused start actually doing that. No, that's woke. The West is fallen. Oh, jeez.
We'll also be going through Johto another time in Gen 4. As Heart Gold.
Ignite dreams. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
Yeah, I'm on a boat. Lyle? What are you doing here selling bad insurance? And and assessing our houses weirdly. And where's Red? Big wrong franchise. Reminder that in Animal Crossing, Lyle and Red were introduced. Well, yeah, Lyle. I know Lyle was introduced in Wild World. Red was there the whole time, I'm pretty sure, because Art is in the whole series. In the original game, Art was never fake. Fake Art was introduced in Wild World. Imagine having to mail your fossils out to get them identified.
Oh, Steve Shives is doing Star Trek retro reviews featuring holodeck episodes. And he started, of course, with TAS, The Practical Joker.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Which was the first Star Trek episode to feature a holodeck. They didn't even call it a holodeck at the time. They called it the rec room. But it was a holodeck.
Yeah.
The only time we saw the TOS era Enterprises holodeck in live action was on Star Trek Continues.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. It's basically an episode where Kirk was starting to feel haunted by women he loved who ended up dying.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's something.
And he basically went into the holodeck to finally deal with it.
Right.
And the thing is, he's being haunted by all these women, but then there was this one little girl. And he couldn't for the life of him figure out who the little girl was.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, the little girl was his unborn daughter with Miramani.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bit of a reminder, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the twins battles are double battles. Double battles are introduced in Gen 3. Where you get to use two Pokemon at the same time against two Pokemon at the same time. Triple battles are and rotation battles are introduced in Gen 5, but are removed after Gen 7, or somewhere in the 3DS era. If you really want to lag your 3DS, start up a triple battle or a rotation battle where all 6 Pokemon on the field are Moltres. Have fun with those flames. Flaming rubber chickens.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's been shown on YouTube. So yeah, I know I've seen it on YouTube. That's pretty fantastic. The handheld performance just absolutely tanks by trying to keep all 6 Moltres animated in 3D. Kinda crazy. Also, on the note of 3D stuff, to fully complete the game, it's like to get through the very final mission of Legend of Arceus in the base game, you need to have obtained at least one of every Pokemon in Hisui's Pokédex.
Oh.
Hisui being the old name for the Sinnoh region. So, and TV Tropes refers to Legends Arceus as a Sinnoh remake. As opposed to BDSP being the remakes. Yeah. We have a lot of catching that needs to be done and stuff like that in Legends Arceus to keep things going. We'll get to that in a few years or something like that, assuming we're still friends, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it's better to not look forward too far into the future, right? Just do things as they go along. Do things as they happen.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of things as they go. But yeah, the next game we'll be hitting up is Pokemon Ruby for the Pokemon activities.
And that's 3rd gen, I assume.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a pretty big leap in technology and mechanics.
And graphics.
Yeah.
Because the GBA was capable of 16-bit, right, if I recall?
It is labeled as a 32-bit console, but yeah, it has better capabilities.
Oh, I thought GBA was 16-bit.
It's on the box.
Okay.
Not sure how much of it is actually 32-bit, but yeah. It's very different from the older Game Boy stuff.
You're taking a break from Twitter, Fishy? Yeah.
I only go to Twitter for art stuff, really.
I know this. You keep retweeting it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, the next time we hit up MINI-KANTO, which will be in Heart Gold, it won't be so many. There are some weak Polygon games on the GBA. They ported Quake on it. I know next to nothing. Yeah, Quake happened on the GBA. I know next to nothing about Twitter as well. Online arguing place is what it seems to be. Kinda. Interesting place to see art as well. Yeah, Kiyomi. Hey there, Kiyomi. And yeah, he doesn't have Twitter anymore. Yeah, Kiyomi quit Twitter. And despite us hitting up a newer generation of hardware in Pokemon gaming, we will not be seeing animated sprites again until Emerald and onward. Because for whatever reason, the front and back sprites in Ruby and Sapphire and the Kanto remakes, Fire Red and Leaf Green, are not animated. But on that note, eventually we will also have animated packs, right? The animations probably will be a little underwhelming compared to how complex the stuff is in Crystal.
Yeah.
Which is weird for Gen 3 and Gen 4, but then we get to Gen 5 where the sprites just stay animated. Or constantly animated instead, except for when they're frozen. And the frozen status. And then 6th Gen and onward is just 3D. My favorite joke is when people see X and call it Twitter, like Mega Man X. People see it and call it Mega Man Twitter.
Yeah. Well, it's because it is Twitter.
Yeah. Mega Man X, the first Mega Man X game, has the most hilariously cheerful password theme, despite it being a post-apocalyptic, darker and edgier game. And it's kind of funny how out of place the password theme is relative to basically the rest of that game's music.
Oh god, someone shared a screenshot. Notification from Pokemon Go. Why not step outside for a bit? Right underneath it. Emergency alert. Tornado warning in this area until 11 a.m. Eastern. Take shelter now. Check media.
Oh, good grief.
Ooh, nice picture of Commodore LaForge. Yeah, because I noticed on Star Trek Picard, all the older Starfleet officers are wearing, like, these jacket uniforms.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Seasick. I'm Chris. Juggler Seasick. Interesting thing to note is that, generally speaking, fully evolved starter Pokemon, at least the regular stuff, like the grass type, the fire type, and the water type ones that we tend to expect, normally can learn Earthquake via TM, which is pretty neat. Yeah, generally that's just the thing.
Oh god, Facebook gaming. So starting June 10th, users' accounts must be at least 60 days old or have 100 followers on their page or professional profile. Oh jeez. Basically,
yeah,
you can't even stream at all on Facebook without having those prerequisites.
What are the prerequisites again?
Your account has to be at least 2 months old and must have at least 100 followers.
Okay.
Which then begs the question, how do I stream on Facebook? Well, you need to have 100 followers. How do I get followers? Well, you have to stream.
No one can stream.
Yeah.
Facebook gaming does not exist.
Well, it's also where Microsoft shoved off all their Mixer users to, with Facebook gaming. Sounds like a great business decision if you're selling bot followers. Yep. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's like, Facebook, do you want follow bots? This is how you get follow bots.
Yeah. I had more fun playing old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Game Boy Advance stuff this morning. It's always fun getting to see how absolutely wordy the cards used to be. Thank goodness for problem-solving text. Simplification of effect and text that very much appreciated in current Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, wow. Comcast has dropped Bally Sports. Comcast is basically the leading cable TV provider in the Twin Cities. And Bally Sports is where all the Twins games are. Yeah.
I haven't watched baseball in a while, actually.
Needless to say, Twins fans are big mad at Comcast right now. But the thing is, what's going on is that Bally Sports, which was formerly Fox Sports, has filed for bankruptcy.
Twin City.
Yeah, they filed
Twins fans are Twin City mad.
Yeah, Bally Sports has filed for bankruptcy, and they can't pay what Comcast wants to be able to continue carrying the for Comcast to continue carrying the channel. So Comcast dropped the channel.
Doesn't make fans any less angry.
Yeah, I know.
Twin City rage.
My guess, Comcast is counting on the fans my guess is Comcast was pressuring the fans to lean on Bally Sports to give in. But the reverse is happening instead. The fans are big mad at Comcast.
Hey there, Kiyome.
Hello.
Kiyome!
Hello. Sorry,
What's up, dude?
I don't know what else to say.
It's alright.
It's a lot lighter than it usually is when I walk home at this time. Because I just got off of work.
Cool.
When I tell you, my manager or team lead, whatever you want to call her, she was like, "Oh, shut your light off at 45. I get this customer at 8:30. Large cart, full of everything." And I'm like, "Oh no." And I just told her flat out, I was like, "Just a heads up, there is a limit on how many items per order. So this may need to be split into 2 orders. It needed to be split into 2 orders. And we barely made it through for it needing to be a 3rd order. There was so much stuff. But hey, she was like, when you need stuff, you need stuff. And she was saying that she's donating the majority of it And I'm like, you go, girl. Like, but yeah, that took me up because you know how I just mentioned that she got in my line around 8:30. Yeah, it took me until 9 on the dot to finish her order. There was that much stuff. And then my team lead came over and she's like, oh my god, I forgot all about, like, she's like, don't worry about doing this. Just do your returns, do your trash, and you can go home. Because you also got to put away your drawer. But if we would have put away my drawer, I would have been going way over the limit that you're allowed to work. Like, before you get in trouble. Because there's a point where if you go to that point, you are pointless. So. But I didn't hit that. But I think really good. Okay. Also, did you know that Arizona tea makes alcohol now? My coworker, like, I got off of work and I went in his line. Cause like we were talking all shift, like when we didn't have any customers. Let's be real here. Thursdays are a little bit, like a long drag of a shift if you're not talking to somebody, honestly. While you're like stocking bags, checking expiration dates and all that jazz. You'd be surprised how often you have to stock bags, but that isn't how slow a day is, honestly. Especially if the person before you doesn't stock bags on the spinning go round, whatever you want to call it. Sorry. So, how's your guys' day?
Pretty good.
It's good to hear. What game did you play this week? Oh wait, that's right. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yep, Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship Tournament 2004.
Oh. So I was a year old at max when that game released.
Let's see. Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship Tournament 2004. Fifth of February 2004.
Oh yeah, so that was before I was a year old.
And that's in Japan. Then 10th of February 2004 for North America. By the way,
Isn't the 10th Dana's birthday? Or am I just like February?
Amy,
I know.
Yeah?
when is Dina's birthday?
210.
Alright, so the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game that I played, specifically the version of it I played, the American version,
Yeah?
was released on her birthday.
Oh!
2004.
Cool.
Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship Tournament 2004 was given its North American release on the 10th of February 2004.
That was even before I was even a year old. I swear, when I started my shift today, I was like, we were pulling my door and stuff like that. I was like, you know, I can already tell today is gonna be one of those days. And my teammates are positive about it. Like, I'm like, no, you don't understand. It's not in the sense of, it's gonna be one of those depressing, slow, like, you get what I'm saying? No, it's gonna be one of those days where I can't English half the time. To which I was right.
From Kanto to Johto on the SS Aqua, it has different battles, and going from Johto back to Kanto after this ride has other different battles. Which is true for all the Gen 2 games and Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Sorry. You know, one of my first DS games in general. So, however, my first DS games in general, like, I know them, like, I can remember them off the top of my head. I got them on the same day, Wild World and Nintendo's.
Oh.
Wow.
Hell, my Nintendo's cartridge is at my grandparents' house.
Oh, jeez.
And my Wild World is in probably a moving box, honestly. So I'm sorry I keep making noise.
It's okay.
I literally cannot control it, and it's been going on all day and all day yesterday as well. That's why I was muted in the voice chat yesterday, because it was absolutely uncontrollable.
Fair enough.
And it's not much better today, but somewhat better today, where I'm not having a tick. I feel like...
I was starting high school in 2004. I was already in high school in 2004. I actually started high school in 2001. But it's got old guy rambling about his Rapidash. Ah. Rare candy. The rare candy just levels the Pokemon up. Brings the experience up to the requirement for leveling up once. Lady, your Bayleaf looks like an Oddish. This power outage is like super weird because it's only affecting specific facilities instead of entire areas. Whatever. Moving along. I'm gonna take care of the power plant situation first. And then we'll go through the Kanto gems in their original order again.
Alright.
I mean, just for the funsies.
Mm-hmm. You took a typing class in high school? Yeah, so did I. Except,
I'm back.
I'm back in front.
Except I did it in the late 80s. And you know what's funny? Despite never actually learning how to type home row, I still got an A in the class.
I had memory classes in middle school.
What is home row?
When you put your fingers on your...
Yeah, no, my fingers could never align.
It's supposed to be the row with the ASTF and then JKL colon semicolon key.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and basically the idea is you put your fingers there, and then you feel where the rest of the keys are. And that way you have to type without even looking down at the keys, because it's like if you do it enough, you instinctively know where each key is.
And you said you didn't want that.
But I never got the hang of it.
Neither did I.
The thing
I don't
is,
use all my fingers for typing.
For me, I don't use all my fingers for typing in general. You get what I'm saying? Because I can't really.
Yeah.
But I know where the keys are because I have to have bright sticky note, like the little bright colored tape on some of my keys, so I can see like a general idea of what letter I'm hitting. Because I can't see my own keyboard. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
What are you
Okay,
your
usual
lips
stuff.
so angrily about? You are
You
complaining.
can type
like,
StarCraft
you
with
know.
just your left hand. That is correct. I just looked at the keyboard and it's like, wait, StarCraft, the letters for StarCraft are indeed reachable in hover position with only the left hand. Wow.
Do you want to listen? You spoiled. You get to look closer. Okay, I don't know how to feel about this. Sissy usually gets to the first to go out here. I know.
I talk to the kitties like they're little babies.
Yeah,
Because they are little babies.
they are little babies. Look at Ella, is turning 2
No matter how
years
old and big they
in
get.
a couple months. Ella is turning 2 years old in a couple months, and she's
Nice.
already started the terrible tears. Holly, let your sister lick it for one of these days. Oh, now she's scared of it. Now I'm just gonna throw it away. So you bitch. You always get to lick the fork. You ruined Sissy's fun by trying to steal the fork out of her mouth. Well, you get what I'm saying. She, like, you know when cats, like, will grab something with their paw and be like, no, mine, and then move it towards it. Yeah, she just did that with a fork. So in retaliation, I threw away the fork. Yes, it is a plastic fork, and then I wouldn't throw away a metal fork or like a reusable fork.
Mhm.
I'm gonna open my fridge, yeah. Like, what the fuck was that song? That song!
We're just having
A
fun.
bad boy!
We're just having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, that was a Has-Been Hotel quote. You know when they're singing it starts with sorry, and then at the end, Nifty is just sitting there, she's like, I hated that song, and then she kicks Sir Benches and is like, not a bad boy. She's obsessed with bad boys.
Yeah.
But it's Nifty, what do you expect? Sorry, I'm trying to get up off my floor and I am stuck. Ooh, man. Too bad, so sad. I'm stuck on the floor now. I'll find a way. Making food, moving everything off my couch, and then pulling myself up. That way, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. Oh dear Lord. It might work. Okay. I'm okay. I just need to put myself
And
up.
right now,
I'm good.
right now I still can't battle with Camper Todd because I've no easy way back to Johto anyway. Can't ride the boat back because it's the wrong day. Can't use the magnet train because power plant trouble.
Is the boat a specific day?
Yeah, the boat ride is available in one direction or the other depending on which day of the week it is. Wednesdays and Sundays from Kanto to Johto.
Oh, sorry. I just ran into the door. The cat's like, wow, I didn't know you were that stupid. Let's call them that blind. Anyways, you were saying?
Yeah. And once I get things set up, I'll be doing the Kanto gyms in the same old order as before. I can do gyms right now if I wanted to. There's something special. There's some kind of special feeling about doing them in the old order. It doesn't require a whole lot of setup anyway. I'll have to do all the gyms at some point, even though this is all technically optional. Because it's post-game activities. I didn't stop by the Cerulean City Pokemon Center. Oops. Oh well. We can fly to Vermilion City. I don't know. I'll get the sweet ride out anyway. Being in the city is good enough.
Ah.
No. Alright, time for the broken English is speaking Team Rocket grunt. We'll actually do these things in the correct order. I do already know the machine part is in the pool, like in the middle pool of this gym, which is what I did in the gold version. I just went ahead and grabbed it.
Ah.
Technically, I'm not supposed to know that yet, but it is obtainable immediately. But we are supposed to find that out from the grunt.
Whew.
And this is the last time we will be dealing with Team Rocket in Gen 2.
Alright. Here we go.
Yep, that's it for Team Rocket in Gen 2 in its entirety. Let's see Team Rocket again in Fire Red and Leaf, the Fire Red and Leaf Green activities. That'll actually be technically in the past, back at the original Gen 1 timing. I muted myself in case I ran into the door and interrupted again, lol. I want you to be able to come to my wedding. Then why don't you tell me 6 months in advance? I gave you one request. One!
Yep. It's like, you can't come to your wedding now. You can't get the time off.
Yeah.
Told
It seems
you
like
that.
it seems like the mother and the sister are under the impression that he can just get the time off no matter what.
Nope. You know when I request most of my days off for the year? At the beginning of the year.
And my mom also puts in for a time off in advance. Months in advance.
Yeah, I always do it months in advance. Usually when I ask for the time off for my big vacation at the end of the year, I usually do that in November. But apparently they've changed things so that if you want to get a time off for that period of time now, you have to do it by September. So I'm going to do it late. So I'm going to do it sometime this month.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sooner is better.
And if something comes up, I'll just edit and shave it. I'll just edit and shave a day off.
Alright. I can't fly to the Pokemon Center on Route 10. It's kind of dumb that there is a Pokemon Center that you can't fly to, but you can fly to your hometown, which doesn't have a Pokemon Center.
Yeah.
Although, I guess I could say in advance that in the Unova sequel games, Black and White 2, the hometown actually has a Pokemon Center, but you fly to your house anyway. As is customary for flying to your hometown. That is a standard thing to do. I have to put in 2 weeks in advance, at least, says Ignite Dreams. We have 2 months that are, you need to request this off the moment it's available to request off. July and December. I see, Kiame. Like, yeah, you gotta make sure things are done in an orderly manner, I suppose.
Yeah.
I recall doing some save modification a long time ago that allowed me to fly to the Pokemon Center on Route 10. But because I'm not playing on an official cartridge, I don't think I can set that up, so whatever. The Monster Brain Pokemon Save Editor. I have one specifically for Gold and Silver and one for Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, and Crystal. See, I wanted December 7th off. That becomes available to request off at midnight tonight. If it's not requested off at that moment, I'm 99% tough and shit out of luck. I can see that. .50 accuracy, 100 power move, always paralyzes upon hitting. Although, Gen 6 and onward make electric types immune to paralysis. Just like how fire types can't be burned and poison types cannot be poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
And ice types cannot be frozen. The interesting thing is that in Gen 2, using Twin Needle, you can poison a Steel type. Gets fixed in Ruby and Sapphire and onward. As Steel types are supposed to be immune to poison, which should include the status. Actually, I can just deposit Politoad. So when I put her back into the team, she will go to the bottom of the list anyway.
Hmm.
Not using the sweet ride for flying, I'm using the sweet ride for flashing up the cave. Lighting up the cave.
Emo!
Wouldn't it be funny if you used freeze. The voice sound is frozen attack. Make up noises. Joke's on you. That boosts its attack and special attack by 3 stages. That'd be something. Iron.
Iron Butterfly.
Well, Iron Moth is a thing. But that's a Gen 9 thing. Based on a Gen 5 thing. The wild Pokemon in the area are appropriately leveled for the previous generation. Relative to the location, though, of course. And it's more appropriate. It would be more appropriate if we were going through here with a lower level team. And like if we started in Kanto. No. This is JJ post game. We get low leveled wild Pokemon. Bunny for Steel Electric was weak to water. Electric moves would still be super effective on water, but that'd be something. I know there's at least one Steel-type Pokemon that's weakened by water moves, and that happens to be Heatran. A Gen 4 Pokemon that's also a fire. It's also a fire type, so yeah. Heatran, Hedoran. Slightly different English and Japanese names. It's a wee bit unusual for a legendary Pokemon. And 47. Steel Wing. Not counting the sweet ride, nothing on my team can learn that move. Because Politoed also doesn't have wings.
Ah. Well then give Politoed some Red Bull.
Shoot. Red Tauros.
Red Bull gives you wings. Oh, there was a Warcraft joke about that. When they gave Taurens paladins, the joke was Red Bull gives you wings. Retribution. It's a specialization for paladins, and yeah, yes, it does give paladins wings.
Wow.
So yeah, Red Bull gives you wings.
I guess I'll save here and see about dodging that one spinner. Looks like a risk it for a biscuit. I think I should be super effective against water, but that's just me. Fair enough. I think fairy should not be weak to steel. I guess it's a case of imagination versus technology. I don't know. Technology and imagination. No, you were just missing out on the dialogue, the pre-power plant fixing dialogue from this because of the way I handle things. I was trying to shiny hunt the steel type and indigo disc, and I had to stop because it
my
causing the
god!
Sylveon to be overdramatic and die.
Oh
Wow.
my god. Apparently, some police departments are starting to get Cybertruck cruisers.
Huh?
Yep.
Cybertruck cruisers?
Yeah, someone reacted to that news by saying, good news. Police ability to harass citizenry plummets.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, hey, Kiyome.
Discord crashed.
Oh, goodness.
Ranko, do you get the joke? Ignite said,
It would be cool if there were hidden type weaknesses just for pseudo Pokemon types, like elephant Pokemon would be scared of mice Pokemon.
do you get the joke that I said, or did you not watch the... Get off the wall! Did you not watch the video?
Palkia is weak to Salamence. I mean, dragons do be kicking dragons' butts.
Okay, so you didn't watch the video.
Which video?
Jaden was doing a Soul Link, and I think Heart... No, not Heart Gold. It was a Soul Link in one game with, somebody, and, well, no, said it was with somebody. It's a Soul Link. But, basically it's a two-person Nuzlocke. And, it was randomized, and she kept running into Palkia. And, like, she's like, all the, this website says is that Palkia is weak to Dragon and Salamence. And there was like so many times in the video where she's like, I could use the Salamence. Oh boy, I hope I don't have a Salamence. And like the Palkia would get scared. And at the very end, it was like a kick-ass Palkia, and she's like, I sure wish I had a Salamence around right now. And then it kicked her ass.
Huh. Wow.
It was definitely a video.
Alright. It is time to go catch ourselves a Snorlax. With one heavy ball. I can just soft reset every time it fails. I mean, alternatively, I could use my Ultra Balls if I need to. Or want to. Snorlax is sleeping peacefully. Not for long.
Okay, so it said, like, it was on Google. She looked it up, and it said Palkia's weakness, like Palkia type weakness. It'll pull up Fairy and Salamence. And I totally didn't just look up a little clip of it.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I didn't say anything.
That's why I said I have no idea what you're talking about, because you didn't say anything. That's just part of not saying anything. We don't know what you're talking about if you don't say anything.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Sherlock, why are you trying to snort while you're awake? Wild Pokemon AI sometimes does not make sense.
I'll sip my shoe again. Maybe you won't. Okay. Is Emmy trying to talk, or?
I'm here.
Okay. For some reason, it was catching something in the background. Like, it was... I couldn't hear it, but it was... Your mic was trying to catch something in the background.
Weird.
No, but you know that look that cats give when they sniff something absolutely atrocious? My cat, my sweet, innocent cat, stuck her face in my shoe. Poor sweet, innocent cat stuck her face in my shoe.
And
Because she has an obsession. She has an obsession with shoes for some reason. But she's full ass, get off the wall. Noella. Thank you. She full ass shoved her face in my shoe. And then she like backed up and just looked up at me like, the audacity of this shoe to smell like rotten feet.
Wow. I wish I could use status thing on this. I wish I could put this Mr. Relax to sleep.
It's 10 p.m. Get off the wall. Just about to say that means it's time for the cats to go batshit. It's 10 p.m. and that's usually when they start their horse shit. And then Noella just proceeds to climb all the way up to the tippy top of the door frame. Get off the wall! I'm gonna be right back.
Alright. Dang it. Revelation is so dead.
Oh,
Wow.
jeez. Turns you into a zombie? Oh,
There's a game called Metal Slug 3 where you can have the negative status ailments. One of them is it turns you into a zombie, but you get a cool attack that replaces your grenade ability. I think it's really cool. Imagine if you were poisoned and your attacks did special poison damage or something. I've seen Metal Slug stuff. It's actually really cool. Run and gun arcade games. Basically. Really good pixel art graphics. The music's pretty fun. I think I might need to retry this.
uh-oh.
I mean, unless rollout misses. Can't freeze it while it's sleeping, by the way. One major status ailment at a time. It's cool to see because it's a debuff that also has an advantage in certain situations. I'm a big Metal Slug fan. I can almost sort of beat the first game without deaths on a good day, but Metal Slug 3 is too long. Too long to beat without dying, that is. Yeah, they can be a little on the hard side. That's okay. Having a good challenge can be pretty fun. Oh goodness. I was almost done for. Snorlax, the sleeping Pokemon. This Pokemon's stomach is so strong even eating moldy or rotten food will not affect it.
Oh, wow.
Oh goodness, I almost failed that.
Yes, I did, hon.
In Breath of the Wild, it sort of does the same thing. When it's raining, it's hard to climb, but on the flip side, you can use metal objects to attract the lightning to attack enemies. Things like that are really interesting to me. Mario Kart does something similar where it gives you better items if you're in last place. Yeah. Older Mario Kart games have their items just being position-based for distribution. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe does it that way and distance-based relative to first place. So you can actually get some pretty strong items in second place if you're far back enough. It works. It's interesting. Definitely interesting stuff.
Okay.
Hi, back in front.
I was like, how is quiet? Holy shit. I'm opening Pokemon and I got a shiny.
Nice. I took care of this grabbing the Snorlax with 6 health left on my team. Politoed had 6 HP left and everything else was fainted. It's unfortunate that the Heavy Ball was not the one to do it. It was an Ultra Ball. Oh well.
What's the difference? Like, is there
Heavy Ball takes the weight into consideration and does plus or minus bonuses.
Oh.
While the Ultra Ball is just a flat 2 times multiplier.
Oh, like for catching? I thought you meant like in battle.
For catching. Yeah, for catching.
I mean,
and that can be more. It can be more useful to use a Heavy Ball on literally the heaviest Pokemon at the time. With the I think has a like catch rate. I can check that out real quick. Snorlax. Let's see. Snorlax. I'm actually looking this up on my casting machine. Catch rate of 25. You double that and you get 50.
Oh, yeah, so it was a 50-50 shot.
50 out of 255, that is.
What does that mean?
Like, catch rates are in a range from 1 to 255, not 1 to 100.
Oh. Why did I not know that?
Although technically the lowest catch rate in the series is 3.
And what Pokemon is that?
A lot of legendary Pokemon.
Fair point. Why did I not think?
Although apparently at one point, Groudon and Kyogre have a catch rate of 5 instead of 3, and I believe that's in Gen 3. Something like that. Doesn't really help. And a Heavy Ball on Snorlax and Heavy Ball on Snorlax due to weighing over 1,000 pounds, which is definitely, it's like, 14 pounds basically, which is definitely over 903, would be a plus 14 modifier on the Heavy Ball, which would bring that 25 up to 65 instead of 50. And that's assuming full health, of course.
So basically, it was just...
A Heavy Ball is better on Snorlax than an Ultra Ball, yes.
So basically, it was just it look?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also the health to take in, the HP to take into consideration, but that's just the base catch rate and the multiplier or the adder. If a Pokemon is too light, the Heavy Ball has a -20 modifier. But yeah. Never just stayed in second place on purpose to avoid blue shells. It's a good place to be sometimes.
That's some interesting advice there from Mario Kart Ignite.
I know that's a technique to get around rubber banding AI. You just stay back a bit and then boost at the very end. Yeah, that's something you can do. Sure thing, old man.
Oh God! I just I just remembered something. Interestingly enough, and I can't believe I forgot about this around Memorial Day. I've now lived in Minnesota longer than I've lived in New England. That's just weird to take in.
It is what it is.
True enough.
Now we're getting to what is usually considered the start of Kanto.
And I say New England, not Cape Cod, because from the day of my birth to just before my first birthday, I lived in New Hampshire. So So that's why I
Okay.
say New England.
I wouldn't be surprised if Red doesn't have Poke Gear. But at some point, he did upgrade from a Super Nintendo to a Nintendo 64.
True enough.
Which may or may not be an upgrade depending on who you ask. I will definitely be having fun times in JoJo and this version of Kanto and Heart Gold for sure. Which will be done on a real DS. Why do I still have Melon DS? I guess it is time to get on our way through Kanto properly. Or at least start things up, you know? Get started on the gym challenge and take on trainers along the way. It'd be nice to at least get one gym badge tonight, right?
Yeah.
Pokédex 25, time 25:06. About a Pokemon in an hour. I think I've seen Kitty Rose do something like that. She played against AI in a weird way. This might be a controversial opinion, but the early 3D era, N64, PS1, was my least favorite era. I feel like everyone forgot how to make good games except a few companies. It took a while for people to get on their feet and figure out what to do. At least it gave us Superman 64 and Bubsy 3D. Oh gosh, those games. I've seen Proton John play through Superman 64. What a game that is, the Nintendo 64 game, not the Commodore 64 game. What I've seen, the Commodore 64 stuff is terrible. I know Sonya prefers the Super Famicom or Super Nintendo stuff over Nintendo 64 far and away. She grew up with the Super Nintendo. my wifey bun. But I know the younger folks clearly love the N64 and PS1 era, so whatever. Yeah, the Zoomers go zooming along with their old 3D, their old new tech. Like, there really isn't much to say about N64 in general. I'd say my favorite N64 game might as well be Paper Mario. And maybe Final Fantasy IX for PlayStation 1. Like, the less older stuff. Because my English decided to muffle the mushroom? I don't know. MVC, we're in my stuff, and it's just gonna be the two of us. So even if you're in Emmy's general voice chat, that's not gonna do you any good.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
We've mentioned this before, Fishy.
Yeah.
Fortune Street and Take It Easy streams will take place with the use of my mod chat.
Mm-hmm.
Not Emmy's. Level 2 Rattata, appropriately leveled for the start of a Kanto adventure. We'll be doing that again in a couple games. Although Fire Red and Leaf Green have more than the original Kanto games, of course. A little bit of side game activity, side questing activity, and an actual proper post game relative to what we saw in the actual Gen 1 games. I'm just muted here. I'm just here muted because my internet is poo-poo for Twitch, and I can't hear you guys like 85% of the time unless I'm in voice chat. Which I'm lonely. Fair enough. I think what Emmy's microphone is picking up is actually my game audio.
Possibly.
Because I keep hearing it from time to time. Yeah, Magmar also gets an evolved form in Gen 4. Magmortar. I guess we're just not gonna battle against Camper Todd. Oh well, whatevs. Okay, nothing hidden there. Alright. Receipt doubles its power if the target is switching, if the opposing trainer is switching Pokemon. And I'm like, okay. It occurs before the Pokemon switching. I think bug Pokemon are neat. Like, okay, say the thing, the things you always say. Uh-huh.
Huh? What? Oh, yeah.
What reason?
I did?
I went to put my peppers that I just bought today into my noodles,
Yeah?
and I see that there is mold on them.
There's
I
what
just
on them?
Mold.
Oh, crap.
I just bought them an hour and a half ago.
Well, then
Then I bought them.
Yeah, well, then tell the store about it.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Mhm.
I hate to be that person, but
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Mhm.
But now the thing is, I can't add peppers to my ramen. So I'm a bit upset. Because I was specifically craving these peppers in my ramen. Like, specifically those peppers. I guess I'll do my regular kiwi kimchi soy sauce and seasoned sriracha with some seasoned packets.
I don't have mine. Yeah.
A lot of ingredients that I put in my ramen now that I say that out loud. Stop licking my plate. There's a lot of ingredients.
Yeah, wild Pokemon are not reasonably grindable at this point.
Yeah, no, they're like level 10.
Level 2 and level 3, because I'm in the early Kanto area.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the wild Pokemon were not leveled up for this particular post-game activity.
Why?
And it doesn't change for the remakes. Meanwhile, all the trainers had their Pokemon leveled up
Oh my god.
and evolved.
Oh no.
But still, my Pokemon are higher leveled anyway. So it kind of doesn't matter.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, wow. Apparently on Blue Sky, they have a feature where if you really need a social media break, you can temporarily deactivate your account
Huh.
and come back at any time.
We want to see a challenging post-game. And like the older Pokemon games, hit up the Gen 5 games, both the original Black and White and their sequels.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Don't
The
even get
Pokemon
me
just
started.
jump up to like level 64.
Don't even get me started.
The level spike going from the main game to the post game in Unova is kinda crazy. Although thankfully initially you'll be fighting unevolved Pokemon anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, Unova post game battles are a little crazy. Gen 5 is something else for sure. Also, Gen 5 was not exactly that well received at the time of the release, but people love it now. Although interestingly, Pokemon Black and White versions received a perfect score from Famitsu.
Yeah.
They are the only Pokemon games to receive a perfect score from Famitsu. I'm pretty sure. I know Ocarina of Time, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time also got a perfect score from them. That's Zelda, of course. But even so, that's pretty interesting to think about.
You know, I just didn't realize that I haven't seen any videos to my knowledge from this one YouTuber that I watched. Granted, she just came out as transgender a couple months ago, so she might have honestly just switched her name.
Oh,
And
which
I
YouTuber
just-
is this?
I don't know if it's the case if she switched her name, because if she did, then I definitely don't feel comfortable. Like, as much as she used to go by that, I definitely don't feel comfortable calling her by the name she used to go.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, I wonder if it's someone. I wonder if the
Potentially.
account is one I watch.
Potentially, honestly. Probably watch her.
Huh,
I
what?
did, hon.
I don't know if she's like changed her name or anything, and if she has, then I definitely don't want to call her by the name that
I
I
know.
like. Last seen her, you get what I'm saying?
Hon, come on. What the?
We can now go encounter
What the
Lugia.
hell did you drag out of there?
Hey everyone, we can go after Lugia now. We really want to. Kind of don't want to. So level 60 in Crystal, by the way. And so is Ho-Oh. Alright, gym time, and then I guess we'll call it quits for the night.
Alright.
We use rock type Pokemon here, sends out a ground type instead. A reminder, in Gen 1 this guy has a Sandshrew and a Diglett. Where's the Dig? Okay, we just have a Sand Slash. Alright. By the way, this thing is not a rock type at all. I remember people really didn't like Wind Waker when it was announced, but everyone loves it now. I think I've always really appreciated Wind Waker to some extent over the years. I've always thought it was cute.
I guess I'm adding more Sriracha. So,
Yeah.
Where's
Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker is a pretty nifty game. I have the original and the HD remake. I got the HD remake for free digitally because I got Mario Kart 8 early enough, and that's the game I chose to get as the bonus.
like 8 no, not Deluxe. That's
Just the original Mario Kart 8. Because Wind Waker is not on the Switch yet. It'd be nice to have on the Switch.
Oh, it would be. I didn't get to play it, and my Wii U did. Bye bye.
And if you play Wind Waker, I hope you like sailing on a boat a lot.
Sailing takes me away to where I'll wait.
Because boy howdy will you be sailing around basically everywhere. DJ, I know that song, I love it, says Ignite.
Carry me, soon I will be free. Christopher Cross, 1980. And I believe it was covered by NSYNC or the Backstreet Boys. It was covered by one of those two.
One of those boy bands.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah? Oh, God. Oh, it was In Sync. It was In Sync. They covered that song, and they covered it on their first album.
Alright.
At least I think. At least I.
That's loud.
Yep, yeah, it's In Sync.
The cat jumped. That was loud.
Not far down to paradise, at least it's not for me. If the wind is right, you can sail away and find tranquility. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Maybe believe me. It's not far to Never Never Land. No reason to pretend. Yeah, yeah, it is.
Hopefully I'll remember the Battle Tower
yeah,
once I
it
hit
is.
level
It's covered
50.
with the Christopher Cross song.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll remember the Battle Tower once my team and collectively hits level 50.
The canvas can do miracles. So yeah, Christopher Cross 1980 and Sync 1999.
Alright, we got the Brisconje badge.
Oh, I was wrong. 97, not 99.
Alright.
The Christopher Cross version was originally from 79, but it was a single in 1980. So that's when it got popular on the radio.
I think that's enough for tonight.
Alright.
Just save a few times.
Oh,
Turn
wow!
on it.
The original master of that song? Sailing, the original, I mean Christopher Cross's original, was digitally recorded. The master is digital. Oh my god, in 79! Oh wow. It says the song was recorded in 1979 utilizing the 3M digital recording system, making it one of the first digitally recorded songs to chart. Oh wow.
Cool.
That I didn't know.
Well, now you know. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.
Oh yeah, thank you. Tomorrow,
yeah.
11 p.m.
Yeah.
Eastern. Big run.
Yeah, but yeah, Fortune Street and Take It Easy streams will make use of my mod's voice
Yes,
chat.
from now on, yes. Make things a little less chaotic.
Yeah. Unless Chaotic Claw wants to join, but he's not chaotic anyway.
Oh. Could be worse. It could be
He's a
Chaotica
cool
from
guy.
Voyager.
Oh gosh.
Oh God. Oh, when oh, by the way, on the season 4 premiere of Lower Decks, you may have. I mean, and I watched on Trek Watch a little while back. Basically, the Cerritos was tasked with bringing the restored and a museum refit Voyager back to Earth to become a museum piece. And what happened was there were some things that were still aboard Voyager that were dangerous. Apparently, one of the macroviruses continued to hitch a ride on Voyager all that time.
Wow.
Yeah, and there was another part too. When the computers went haywire, a lot of the old hologram programs started. Like, for example, we saw Chaotica. We saw, oh God, I forgot his name. Janeway's holographic love interest from Fairhaven. And the thing is, that latter character, at one point he says, "I miss my wife." Because you remember? Computer.
Not clearly.
Delete the wife.
Anyway, Space Invaders came out in 1978 for comparison.
Yep. Well, yeah, I mean, of course, video games were around since 71. Well, if you want to be really technical, video games have been around since 1958. But there was a big gap between 1959 and 1971. Anyway, but digital recording was not all that common in 1979. Digital recording.
Yeah, we're done here.
We're done here. Okay. All right. Well, then we're going to do shout-outs. RankoHoshino, and if I can type her name correctly. RankoHoshino, and hey, it's Kiyome sub. Ranko for the collab, Kiyome for joining us in the VC. And again, tomorrow it's time for the big run.
And every time we get the run to get bigger, we just throw on an extra big. One of these days we'll have a lot of big in that run.
Oh, and apparently the Final Fest in Splatoon 3, it looks like it's going to be a combination Splatfest and Big Run.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck indeed.
Hey, this time you'll play 3 times. This time you'll play Salmon Run 3 times in a season.
Well, we'll see.
Huh? Hilariously, Korone has been swearing a good bit in English because she's been playing South Park stuff.
Hey, Lurio,
it's oddly funny and cute at the same time.
Was it Inkling versus Aukling versus Salmon? Well, no, it's gonna be the working theory is it'll be an Idol Fest. Squid Sisters versus Off the Hook versus Deep Cut. But supposedly halfway through the fest, the Salmonids are going to attack. And they're going to attack the hubs.
Wow.
Yeah. That's
we'll see what happens.
That's the working theory.
We'll see what happens.
Splat Channel's video about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's just a theory. A splat theory. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, it is the big run tomorrow at 11 p.m. Eastern and Saturday at 11 p.m. Eastern as well. We'll do two.
Hey, Cammy, let's get together and do big run together.
We'll do 2 of my tunes tomorrow night and 2 of my tunes on Saturday night. So that would be saying, stop the fight. We have to side together against the Salmonids. Yeah, that's the working theory anyway. So let's see who we're gonna raid tonight. Raiding takes me away.
You know, in hindsight, so far, we've only basically had 2 Splatfest regions actually matter.
Yeah.
Which ones?
Japan and the rest of the... Japan and then the rest
of the world.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't had any, like, Europe-specific or Southeast or Greater Southeast Asia-specific Splatfests.
So that kind of rendered the whole 4 regions thing kind of moot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh well.
Well, but then again, that was not the case for the. That was not quite the case for the. Yeah, the Test Fest. Yeah. Because.
Yeah, but beyond that.
Yeah, because they split them up.
Was it really
North
worth
America.
It
they split the results up. North America had their own results. Europe had their own results, and then Australia, Southeast Asia, Japan were combined.
Just like in hindsight, was it really worth having so many tunes?
Well, I didn't know, especially with the way the test fest went.
As I said, in hindsight.
Yeah, in hindsight, yeah.
It was kind of not worth it.
I know, right? Well, I got them. Well, I got them now, and who knows? They could still throw a curveball at us before the end.
Whatevs.
No, they won't.
No, they won't.
Whatevs.
All right.
Anyway, we're gonna get going now.
Yep, and we're actually gonna keep the Pokemon party going by raiding Splatty, who's going to be doing Pokemon Unite, and she's got her starting soon screen up already, so you're gonna be thrown in right near the beginning of her stream.
All right, have fun with that, guys.
Sorry. I know exactly who you're raiding, unless if he's not live tonight.
So until tomorrow, you know what to do, folks.
Not Friday.
Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration. You can also join us on Discord. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat, or scroll down to where it says Join the Particle Acceleration on Discord. Till tomorrow, I'm DJ Particle. I've been here with
RankoHoshino.
And
Hey, it's Geomess.
And we're out of here. Peace.
Take it easy. Stay safe. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye.